Recreational marijuana has gone up in smoke in South Dakota.
Today, the state Supreme Court ruled against Amendment A. 54% of the voters approved legalizing recreational marijuana last year. However, a majority of the justices say that Amendment A asks voters to legalize three different things: recreational marijuana, medical marijuana, and hemp.
Under the South Dakota Constitution, an amendment can only have one subject. KELOLAND's Lauren Solich spoke with people on both sides of the issue about today's decision.
Pennington County Sheriff Kevin Tome brought forward the lawsuit against Amendment A with Colonel Rick Miller, the superintendent of the South Dakota Highway Patrol.
Some people said I was overturning the will of the voters. I feel the opposite was the case, and that I was upholding the will of the voters and our Constitution, because in 2018, in Amendment Z, South Dakota said we want one subject, one topic per amendment. That's exactly what this lawsuit was about.
But the lawsuit and the Supreme Court ruling have left advocates of recreational marijuana frustrated.
And all it said was that by a future date, the legislature should pass laws on medical marijuana and hemp. The rest of the initiative was all about recreational. And we think it's disrespectful for this ruling to essentially say that voters can't understand an initiative. We think they can, and they did.
Sheriff Tome wants the state to get its medical marijuana program underway before taking on recreational.
Medical marijuana is here to stay. It's being implemented, and we should understand that and get it implemented. And if we want to have discussion about recreational or legalized marijuana, we can have that discussion. If people want to put it on the ballot and vote it up or down, then we'll respect the will of the voters of South Dakota on that issue, as long as it's a clean ballot measure.
This isn't the last time South Dakotans will hear about recreational marijuana. Some lawmakers have come up with a proposed plan to bring adult use marijuana to the floor this legislative session. If nothing is passed through lawmakers, South Dakotans for Better Marijuana Laws is ready to introduce a new initiative to the ballot in 2022.
I've heard from a lot of people over the past several months that have expressed a belief that their votes don't count and that the system is totally broken. I've heard people say, I'm not voting again. And I think that's one of the costs of this litigation and the delay in issuing a ruling. It has undermined the public's faith in their system of government.
In Sioux Falls, Lauren Solich, KELOLAND News.
And today's ruling does not impact South Dakota's medical marijuana program. If you'd like to read the full Supreme Court opinion, as well as reaction from Governor Kristi Noem and other lawmakers, head to this story on KELOLAND.com.